ओके सो आम मॉडर्न हिस्ट्री देखा मॉडर्न हिस्ट्री किछि एरिया तार कवर करवा प्रिलिम्स स्पेसिफिक जोटा कि प्रिलिम्स रिवीजन पाई आम एटा यूज करवा सो क्वेश्चंस स्टार्ट कर दवा प्रथम रू कंसीडर द फॉलोइंग स्टेटमेंट रिगार्डिंग पोर्तुगीज इन इंडिया सो पोर्तुगीज वर द फर्स्ट यूरोपियन टू एस्टाब्लिश ट्रेड रिलेशन विथ इंडिया Vasco da Gama was the first Portuguese to reach India in 1498 at Calicut. The Treaty of Tordesillas was an agreement signed in 1494 between Portuguese and India. Which of the above statements are correct?
One and two.
So, जदि कॉमन सेंस यूज करियार अछि कॉमन सेंस यूज करियार अछि सो देखो 1494 रे पोर्तुगीज इंडिया आसी नथिला तो ट्रीटी ऑफ टॉर्डेसाइल्स कैन नॉट बी बिटवीन पोर्तुगीज एंड इंडिया so this statement is wrong these two statements is right 1 and 2 is correct so पोर्तुगीज इज द फर्स्ट यूरोपियन ये तो हमें जानिचे सो जो एग्रीमेंट थिला टोटेसिलास ये क्राउन ऑफ कास्टाइल दैट आर डिवाइडेड न्यूली डिस्कवर्ड लैंड्स आउटसाइड द यूरोप एंड पोर्तुगीज भितर थिला नॉट विथ इंडिया ओके देन कंसीडर द फॉलोइंग स्टेटमेंट रिगार्डिंग फ्रेंच about French in India. The French East India Company was established in 1664 under the reign of Louis XIV. The French captured Pondicherry in 1674 and made it their headquarters. And French were ultimately defeated by the British in the Battle of Vandivas in 1760.
All are correct. All are correct.
So French East India Company was established in 1664 under the reign of King Louis XIV. This statement is right. Right. Last European to came India जोटा कि 1600 इंडिया रे केबे आसी पहुंचले फ्रेंच माने एनी आइडिया सो फ्रेंच captured Pondicherry in 1674 and made it their headquarters. French captured Pondicherry in 1674 and made it their headquarters. Then French were ultimately defeated by British in the Battle of Vandivas 1760. So all of the above statement is right. So D is the correct answer. Consider the following statement: First Anglo-Mysore War. First Anglo-Mysore War. First Anglo-Mysore War 1767 to 69. The war was initiated primarily due to Mysore expansionist policy under Hyder Ali. The Battle of Arcot in 1751 was a significant event that led to the First Anglo-Mysore War. The Treaty of Madras ended the First Anglo-Mysore War, establishing a temporary peace between British and Mysore. Which of the above statement is correct? Very easy one.
All are correct.
All are correct. Sure. B माने 2 and 3. Try करो. So the war was initiated primarily due to Mysore expansionist policy under Hyder Ali. That's true. And Battle of Airport 1751 केमती ହେଇଯିବ ଯଦି 1767 ପ୍ରଥମ ଥର ପାଇଁ ହେଉଛି ବ୍ୟାଟେଲ ହାଉ କେମିତି ବ୍ୟାଟେଲ ଅଫ୍ ଆୟାରକୁଟ 1751 ସେତେବେଳେ କ'ଣ ହାଇଦର ଅଲି ଥିଲା ହାଇଦର ଅଲି ପୋଜିସନକୁ ଆସିନଥିଲା ତ ଦିସ୍ ଷ୍ଟେଟମେଣ୍ଟ ଇଜ୍ ରଙ୍ଗ ट्रिटी ऑफ क्वेश्चंस ठीक से पढ़ू न तुमने ट्राई टू रीड द क्वेश्चंस केयरफुली एवरी स्टेटमेंट एवरी वर्ड मैटर्स so ended the first Anglo-Mysore war establishing a temporary peace between British and Mysore. So 1 and 3 this statement is right. 1 and 3 statement right. A is the correct answer. Next questions. So Anglo-Mysore war. So Anglo-Mysore war कथा मु पढ़ेदेली गोटे क्वेश्चंस करदेली तुमर काम है कौन या रिवाइज करदेव Anglo-Mysore war रिलेटेड देखियो ट्राई करिछि मु क्वेश्चंस तुमर सब एरिया रो गोटे क्वेश्चंस देछि सो दैट तुमे जेमती एडवेंट ऑफ यूरोपियन नो 2-3 क्वेश्चंस करैली सिमिलरली ब्रिटिश रो जो कॉन्क्वेस्ट ऑफ इंडियन स्टेट सही थ्रू क्वेश्चंस देली तो सही अनुसार से रिलेटेड देखि दबो तुमे थ्योरी सो दैट तुमे कवर हे जो जेमती काली गोटे वीडियो नैथिली कहिथि कि केमिति शॉर्ट ड्यूरेशन में तुम्हें बेसी भल से कवर कर क्वेश्चंस बेस्ड क्वेश्चंस देखिल से रिलेटेड जो थ्योरी देखीदेल देन कवर हो गला आ बहुत शॉर्ट टाइम रे मेजॉरिटी ऑफ पार्ट तुम कवर हो पार सो ट्राई कर एबे जो माने रिवाइज करूछ सेही मानक पई ये बेस्ट हुए जोंडे कि क्वेश्चन बेस्ड रिवीजन सो व्हिच इंडियन रूलर रिफ्यूज टू एक्सेप्ट द सब्सिडियरी अलायंस एंड लीडिंग टू द सेकंड एंग्लो मराठा वॉर leading to the second Anglo-Maratha war.
Nana Fadnavis, Maratha government.
Yes, straightforward question this is. ये मना कला सब्सिडियरी अलायंस साइन करिया पई सो दी सब्सिडियरी अलायंस सो ए क्वेश्चंस देखिले कोन ए क्वेश्चंस रु बहुत सारा नॉलेज पाई जो कोन व्हाट इज सब्सिडियरी अलायंस इंट्रोड्यूस किए करथिला आ सब्सिडियरी अलायंस रो कोन कोन तार फीचर कोन ये रिलेटेड देखि दबो so basically Indian ruler को maintain कर pay to subsidy to the maintain the British army in India and Nana Fadnavis refused to accept the system because he was aware of the British intentions. So Lord Mornington, very important, the Governor General of British India had repeatedly offered subsidiary alliance treaty to the Peshwa. ये कहबो कि and Sindhya but Nana Fadnavis refused strongly. क्वेश्चन लॉर्ड मॉरिंगटन किए माइंड रे आस्तुओ लॉर्ड मॉरिंगटन किए एही समय रे बेसिकली 1802 1803 बेसिकली गवर्नर जनरल ऑफ बेंगल थिले सो गवर्नर जनरल ये बेसिकली गवर्नर जनरल ऑफ ब्रिटिश इंडिया नुह ये बेसिकली कौन थिले कि बॉम्बे प्रेसिडेंसी रो गवर्नर जनरल ओके देन कंसीडर द फॉलोइंग स्टेटमेंट अबाउट कुका मूवमेंट consider the following statement about कुका मूवमेंट so कुका movement originated in the Punjab region during the 19th century. The movement was primarily a socio-religious uprising that aimed at purifying Sikhism. Baba Ram Rahim was associated with this movement. So, questions about Kuka movement. So, all of the above statement is correct. So Kuka movement is a religious political movement that began in Punjab as a response to the British Empire's political structure after 1849. The movement was led by Baba Ram Rahim, Baba Ram Singh, and was known as the Kuka Revolt, aimed at purification of Sikhism, which had been influenced by non-Sikh practice. Over the time, the movement also took on political character and opposed British rule, advocating for the revival of Sikh rule and autonomy. The real organizer of the Kuka movement was Baba Ram Singh, who was brought into the world in 1815 and as a child of a helpless craftsman in the little town of Bhaini. In the 1840s, he filled in as an officer in the Sikh army of Prince Navanihal Singh. Which of the above following leader is correctly matched with their reign of leadership during the revolt 1857? कि कौनठी जगह शासन करते देखो नाना साहेब कानपुर, बेलगाम हजरत महल लखनऊ, रानी लक्ष्मीबाई झांसी, खान बहादुर खान दिल्ली। भाभी चिंती कह सब कहली भाभी चिंती कह दिल्ली रे खान बहादुर कोड आसिले बहादुर शाह थिले 1 2 3 सी इज द करेक्ट आंसर है ना बरेली रे थिले खान बहादुर खान then which of the following was not an outcome of revolt 1857? Not an outcome. British Crown took direct control of India. Indian Army was reorganized. Indian civil service was open to Indians. Queen Victoria issued the proclamation of 1858 promising non-interference in the religious matter. D over? A. हाँ कसे आता कौची Indian civil service was open to Indians केबे हितला हाँ कौन कमिटी रेकमेंडेशन हितला हाँ ली कमीशन मैकले लॉर्ड मैकले 1854 मैकले कमिटी रो रेकमेंडेशन रहितला हाँ सब कमिटी कमिशन सब गोटे सीक्वेंस लिखि दियो जले बुझी परियो नले भूल भाल हो बाकी सब स्टेटमेंट ठीक अच्छी 1853 1854 ताको ओपन कराइतला then who was the first British Governor General of India during revolt 1857? British Governor General किए थिले डेलाउसी वेलेस्ली लिटन कैनिंग कैनिंग थिले जी अच्छी माने फर्स्ट ये थिले तापरे वाइसरे भी फर्स्ट वाइसरे सीएले The Bharata Stree Mahamandal was India's first all India women's organization founded by ए सियर कौन करथिले कौंठू सारदा देवी थिले ए इज द करेक्ट आंसर सारदा देवी भारत स्त्री महामंडल was India's first all India women's organization founded in 1910 by Sarala Devi Chaudhary. The organization primarily goal was to promote female education, which was not well developed at the time. The first meeting was held in Allahabad in December 1910 and presided over by the Begum Sahiba of Janjira and the Nawab Begum of Bhopal. So ये थिले. Then Arya Samaj, founded by Swami Dayananda Saraswati, was associated with which of the following principles? Belief in Vedic authority, promotion of widow remarriage, rejection of idol worship, advocacy of polytheism. तुमर माइंड रो जो जो एरिया टच करूँ जमी पिक्चर आसीजा कथा फॉर हबनी यस ये मोनोथिज्म को प्रमोट करते मोनोथिज्म माने कौन कौनटा एकेश्वरवाद हाँ कि एकेश्वरवाद कौन So which of the following true about Prarthana Samaj? Which of the following true about Prarthana Samaj? It was founded by Atmaram Pandurang in Bombay. It worked towards social reform in Maharashtra. It opposed widow remarriage and female education. Select the correct answer. Prarthana Samaj. Huh? 1 and 2, very good. It was founded by Atman Pandurang and worked for social reform in Maharashtra. So widow image ପାଇଁ ସେ ସେମିତି importance ନଥିଲେ. So A is the correct answer. So Aligarh movement defined India as a conglomerate of competing religious communities. Aligarh movement started by Sir Syed Ahmad. Both 1 and 2. Two over. Aligarh movement defined as the India as a conglomerate of competing religious communities. Aligarh movement started by Sir Syed Ahmad Khan. ये ठीक अच्छी ये भी ठीक अच्छी both statement is correct. So Aligarh movement started by Sir Syed Ahmad Khan emphasized the modern education of Indian Muslims. कंपिटिंग माने कौन सी मुस्लिम कर उत्थान चाहूले अदर रिलीजियस कम्युनिटी जमी इम्प्रूवमेंट थिला सी चाहूले कि मुस्लिम माने भी सेमती इम्प्रूवमेंट हो तो से स्टेटमेंट लिखाई टिके बुलेदेले स्टेटमेंट में फसी जाऊँ. However, Sir Syed Ahmad also envisioned India as a geographical entity where various religious communities live, preserving their own tradition and customs. Therefore, according to Aligarh movement, India is a conglomerate of competing religion communities. According to Congress, since its inception, India is has various religious and linguistic community which has intermingled over the past century to develop a common shared culture. Therefore, India must be treated as a unified community where individuals, not communities, are competing against each other. Next, which of the following social reformers was closely associated with temple entry movement in Kerala? Which of the following social reformers was closely associated with the temple entry movement in Kerala? B. अरे जोटा कहूछ एटा भाभी चिंती कहबो ना केमती खाली कहवा कथा कहबो करेक्ट आंसर इज सी Sri Narayan Guru was key figure in the temple entry movement in Kerala, advocating for the right of lower caste and promoting social equality through his philosophy of one caste, one religion, and one God for mankind. It's a very important statement. এটা তুমি ইউজ କରିପାରିବ ଅଲଗା ଜାଗାରେ ସେଲ୍ଫ ରେସ୍ପେକ୍ଟ सो व्हिच ऑफ द ब्रिटिश सो ଏଇ ଯୋଉ ଦେଖିଲ ଏଥିରେ सोशल रिफॉर्म मूवमेंट विषय किसी क्वेश्चंस आसिला ता रिलेटेड थ्योरी देखिदेल तुम सांगे सांग विदिन माने 30 विदिन 10-20 मिनिट्स रे गोटे टॉपिक कवर हो छोटे छोटे टॉपिक कवर हो तो सही भाया कर मु जो जो एरिया टच करुच्ची से रिलेटेड थ्योरी देखिदेव मु क्लास सरला परे ताको देखिदेव देन आउ जदि किछि बाकी रहला जो एरिया देन मु इवनिंग रे जदि होबा गोटे क्लासेस नहीं करे देबी ताको So which British viceroy is believed to have supported A.O. Humes in forming the Indian National Congress as part of safety valve theory? कही एटा वेरी इजी अच्छी डफरिन लॉर्ड डफर कौन किए थिले ये सेफ्टी वाल्व थ्योरी किए देथिले लाला लाजपत राय किए थिले फर्स्ट प्रेसिडेंट आईएनसी रो किए थिले फर्स्ट जनरल सेक्रेटरी प्रथम फर्स्ट जनरल सेक्रेटरी किए थिले अरे आईएनसी फाउंडेशन रो फर्स्ट जनरल सेक्रेटरी किए थिले ए ह्यूम एओ ह्यूम ओके 72 डेलीगेट्स कौटी होता जान 28 रु 31 डिसेम्बर 1885 कौन जगह होता गोकुल दास तेजपाल संस्कृत कॉलेज बॉम्बे रे होता इनिशियली कौटी हबार प्लान थिला पुणे रे सिमला नो पुणे रे कहीं पालानी प्लेग आउटब्रेक यस देन who among the following was not associated with moderate phase of congress who among the following not associated with moderate phase of congress दादा बनारसी फिरोज मेहता अरविंद घोष सुरेंद्र बनर्जी अरविंद घोष लाल बाल पाल एंड अरविंद घोष then consider the following statement regarding moderate phase of Indian National Congress. The moderate aimed for immediate and complete independence from British rule. The leaders like Dadabhai Naoroji, Gopal Krishna Gokhale were prominent figure of the moderate phase. The moderate used constitutional methods and petitions to demand reforms. क्वेश्चन टा भल से पढ़ो Sure. So moderate aimed at immediate complete in it नुह this is wrong. This is एमती भी तुम्हें wrong हेगला माने one wrong हेगला माने ये हटिगला तुम पाखर कुछ देखिबार नहीं. This is the right answer. Okay. Consider the following statement about moderate leadership of Congress. Dadabhai Naoroji was a grand old man of India. Gopal Krishna Gokhale established the servant of Indian society to promote social reform. Indian Council Act 1892 which allowed limited Indians representation in legislative council was a result of pressure from moderates. एटा तो इजी अच्छी समझते को 3 कहीं का बनी Indian Council 1892 which allowed limited Indian representation in legislative council was a result of pressure from moderates. हाँ इधर भूल कौन अच्छी this is right. D is the correct answer. प्रेशर है पार्टिसिपेशन इंडियन एलाउ करा जाऊ से लिमिटेड लिमिट कराई नथिला लिमिटेड इंडियन रिप्रेजेंटेशन माने इंडियन किछि क्वेश्चंस पचारि परिबे बजेट उपरे डिस्कशन करि परिबे तो लिमिटेड एलाउ कराइतला ना इंडियन रिप्रेजेंटेशन को या तांकर रिप्रेजेंटेशन को. So which of the following statement split between moderate and extremist occur during 19 देखो ये क्वेश्चंस टा तुमको इजी लागि थाई पारे बट ये क्वेश्चंस रे दीटा जिंस अछि ये क्वेश्चंस रे तुमे एक्ट गुडा कोन पढिचो आउ मॉडरेट फेज दीटा कांसेप्ट को मिसे की गोटिए तुमर क्वेश्चंस बना होची ए वाला क्वेश्चंस नाउ यूपीएससी बनौची ओपीएससी बनौची दी तीनटा कांसेप्ट मिसौची गोटिए क्वेश्चंस बनौची त माने तुमे गोटिए कोनोसी कांसेप्ट छाडी परिबनी तो ये क्वेश्चंस माध्यम रे भी तुम्हें ताको रिवाइज करि परिबो. Split between moderate and extremists occurred during Surat session. The moderate supported the demand of complete independence in Surat session. Extremists demanded immediate Swaraj, which led to the split in the moderates.
One only. One and three.
So moderate केबे भी सपोर्ट करना कंप्लीट इंडिपेंडेंस तो ये रॉन्ग है जीवो 2 रॉन्ग ये गला 1 ऑटोमेटिकली ट्रू अछि देन एक्सट्रीमिस्ट डिमांड इमीडिएट स्वराज यस समान डिमांड करूथले स्वराज तो 1 in 3 C is the correct answer. Then consider the following statement regarding leaders involved in the opposing of partition of Bengal. गंगाधर तिलक हाँ
आईएनसी रो स्टाफ थिला तो जो मीटिंग होता सब जो चेंज कर लेना जो सेशन था तो ताजो भी मेजर माने मो इंटरप्रिटेशन करना हां सपोज गोटे क्वेश्चन रे दुटे तीनटा रीजन थिबो गोटे देइति बता भितर तो सेठी स्टेटमेंट कंट्रोल आसीबो
बुझियलानी
लाइक की प्रीवियस क्वेश्चन में सेंस थिला अगर डिमांड थिला दुटा डिमांड थिला तो गोटे मेंशन थिला केस रे स्टेटमेंट को प्रूव करि हो हां
ऑब्वियसली गोटे डिमांड जो डिमांड रही एथिरे स्टेटमेंट रे से डिमांड टा ठीक अछि ना नहीं सेटा देखियो जरूरी नहीं है कि तीनटा चारटा डिमांड थियो तीनटा चारटा डिमांड सब लिखिया जरूरी तो पार्ट ऑफ द डिमांड भी कैन बी कंसीडर्ड
अलगा क्वेश्चन भी सर आसे एमती गोटे रे तीनटा चारटा थिबो
हां जदी क्वेश्चन जदी यहा आस्तांता सुनो क्वेश्चंस कोन टिके इंटरप्रिटेशन र असुविधा होजी तुमरो क्वेश्चन जदी यहा आस्तांता कि एक्सट्रीमिस्ट डिमांड ओनली द स्वराज जते क्वेश्चंस आसी ओनली जते सेही समय रे तुमको इंटरप्रेट करिया पड़ो ना ई गोटी तीनटा डिमांड से मान करिथिले गोटी डिमांड लिखि दे कि से कहला ओनली दिस डिमांड वाज डिमांडेड बाय द एक्सट्रीमिस्ट सेही कंडीशन तो भूल हेइबो बट जदि गोटे डिमांड एठी मेंशन हेइ छ किछि ओनली लेखाइनी किछि लेखाइनी दैट्स करेक्ट इधर किछि असुविधा नहीं ई क्वेश्चन टा कहला के ये तो हमें डिस्कशन कर सर जाइतले तो एटा को तो लिखि दबा 1 टा ठीक अछि 2 टा डाउटफुल सेमिति किछि ऑप्शंस नाही ओनली Rabindranath Tagore vocal critic of partition. Bal Gangadhar Tilak supported the partition as a tactical move. Which of the above statements? देखो मु सबले बारंबार कहिछि क्वेश्चंस देखो इनकरेक्ट एठी लिखाई छी बिना स्टेटमेंट न पढ़ी तुम काहे आंसर दउछो स्टेटमेंट इज इनकरेक्ट ना कह कौनटा इनकरेक्ट स्टेटमेंट obviously this one incorrect statement and this is the right statement only 2 देख एग्जाम बहुत पाख आसलानी सुधरी जाओ टाइम बरम लागू जेतिक क्वेश्चन जवाब देव जमी ठीक दियो एगुड़ा सब जो जाणी तुम भूल कर आसो ना तुमको लगे आत्महत्या करदेवी कहीं बहुत कष्ट गोटे क्वेश्चन हुए गोटे क्वेश्चन ठीक करवा एग्जाम रे खाल ओपीएससी भाई एग्जाम रे बहुत डिफिकल्ट थिंग्स आदि तुम्हें जानी जिनस को तुम भूल कर आसिल सी तो भूल हम हम पुणी आउ गोटे ठीक कर क्वेश्चन सी 0.67 नहीं जीव माने सुइसाइड करदे भाया सहित सामान तो बेटर कि ता पूर्वर तुम्हें सुधरी जाओ एग्जाम रे एव्री क्वेश्चन एव्री वर्ड को डिटेल्स रे देख कौन आगे पचारुची मैं माइंड रे सब नहीं जाऊनी कि क्वेश्चन पचार माने सब ठीक करेक्ट ही पचारुथबो तो माइंड सेट गोटे रही जाइए खाली स्टेटमेंट देखीदेले करेक्ट ही पचार ये गोटे गोटे माने प्री कनसेप्ट मोशन रे तुम पड़ जाइछ कि क्वेश्चन जहाँ भी पचार सब करेक्ट ही थिबो से भाया मेंटालिटी रुह ना माने तुमर गोटे क्वेश्चन सिलेक्शन हो पारे या हो भी न पारे पूरा एवरीथिंग खाली प्रिलिम नुह प्रिलिम पर मेंस मेंस पर इंटरव्यू ये सब प्रोसेस को जीव केते जदि एठू तुम जीव आगो तो गोटे क्वेश्चन भूल है माने पूरा ये प्रोसेस ही खत्म जीरो को पड़े आसो सो बी सीरियस जिते भी आंसर दौच सीरियसली दियो एते मजाक मस्ती दियोनी So there is a huge cry of unity in Bengal, and Rabindranath Tagore composed the famous song Amar Sonar Bangla, which later became a national anthem of Bangladesh. So the Indian National Congress protested this move to separate the provinces on the lines of communal. Tilak encouraged the Swadesh movement and the boycott movement. The movement consists of the boycott of foreign goods and also social boycott of any Indians who use the foreign goods. Which of the following slogan was associated with anti-partition campaign? Anti-partition campaign. Hmm? So कौन ठीक हम ओनली वंदे मातरम खाली स्लाइड चेंज अच्छी आ जय हिंद वंदे दीटा को समान बेसिकली इज द करेक्ट आंसर ना कौन कौच हाँ जय हिंद बहुत पर दिखाई नारा so both Vande Mataram and Vande Mataram were slogan associated with the campaign reflecting the call for unity and resistance against British rule. Jai Hind became a popular later during the freedom struggle movement. किए देथिले सेन बागरमन पिल्लाई सेनबा गरमन Pillai first coined the slogan in 1907 to inspire the youth, and Subhash Chandra Bose, known as Netaji, adopted the slogan 1941 for the Indian National Army. Jai Hind. Which of the following statement is true regarding newspaper Vande Mataram? Only one. Which of the following statement ଏବେ ଏତେ କହିଲି ପୁଣି ସୁଧରିଲଣି yes only two incorrect statement it was supportive of partition of Bengal so sei anusare ye statement is wrong achi so incorrect statement it was founded by Aurobindo Ghosh that is true so the Vande Mataram was English language newspaper founded in 1905 by Bipin Chandra Pal and later edited by Aurobindo Ghosh it was first published on 6th August 1906 and Bombay Mataram was not supportive of partition of Bengal supportive केमती करी भाई ता पाई ही करा हितला तो ये सपोर्टिव तो वही वर्ड ही एथुर भूले जानि दो बट तुम करेक्ट इनकरेक्ट देखु ना बट हाँ 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 जे बेसिकली जदि देखियो नॉर्मली ये भी थिले परे ताकू एडिट करले बट ये दी जन थाल तक थिले बोथ आर देयर फॉर दिस ये but it was a radical newspaper that advocated the Indian independence from British rule. So ye thile. So which of the following statements are correct regarding Indian Council Act 1892? Which of the following statement correct regarding Indian Council Act 1892? Indian Council Act 1892. Legislative Council member are allowed to ask questions regarding budget. Statement true अछि. एबे recently एबे बुझेइथली. Indirect election was introduced in Legislative Council true अछि. And provincial representation was ended in Imperial Legislative Council. Provincial representation was ended in Imperial Legislative Council. This is also true. A is correct. So discussion regarding the budget are allowed in Legislative Council. Therefore, asking questions are allowed. So discussion were done by Legislative Council members. Don't MP, MLA through ask questions to Executive Council. Today, on the Council Minister. So it is supplementary questions basically and voting which are not allowed. That is very very important. Supplementary question and voting allowed. Some members of the Legislative Council, don't Parliament, were to be elected indirectly elections via restriction franchise. So this was first experiment of democracy by the British government in India. Then last, the Imperial Legislative Council was formed. The Imperial Legislative Council was formed in 1853 and the provincial representation like today Rajya Sabha is nothing but a provincial representation in Parliament since its inception, that is 1853. Out of 6 extra members, 4 were to be provinces thile. But in 1892, this provincial representation was ended, only to be reintroduced again in 1919. One reason was that since 1861, provinces had their own legislative council like today Vidhan Sabha. Therefore, it was no longer needed to have provincial representation at the center. तो सेथिपाई एठी एंडेड कराइतला. So ये ला very tough questions. Very few people able to answer. Consider the following statement. Chokherwali, a Bengali novel written by Rabindranath Tagore. Ananda Math, Bengali novel written by Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay. Which of the above statement is correct? Chokherwali. है। सो बोथ स्टेटमेंट 1 and 2 आर करेक्ट, दीटा को ठीक अच्छी। चोखेर वाली बेसिकली बेंगली नोवेल रिटेन in 1903 by Rabindranath Tagore and another Matha Samte 1882 by Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay. Arrange the following in the chronological order: Gilbert Bill, Deccan Riots, Age of Consent Act, Arms Act. Hmm? Chronological order. किए सी कहला कहल जदि तुम हिसाब रे 2 होची 2 केबे हितला डेक्कन राइट्स 1914 रे डेक्कन राइट्स हितला हाँ 40s रे हितला देन इल्बर्ट बिल केबे हितला हाँ लॉर्ड रिपन समय कौन ईयर हितला इल्बर्ट बिल कंट्रोवर्सी 1883 तो से अनुसार डेक्कन राइट्स केते कहउछ 1940s रे तो केमती हो इल्बर्ट बिल आगो आसीबो ताले देन आर्म्स एक्ट केबे आस्तिला एज ऑफ कंसेंट एक्ट बाल गंगाधर ठीक अच्छी सी स्टेटमेंट ठीक अच्छी बट इयर टा मुझे चाहिए जोटा कही सेटा माने ठीक से भाभी कही ना नहीं ओके एज ऑफ कंसेंट केस 2 पर 4 होची एज ऑफ कंसेंट कोनटा होची गेस तो करिवो गेस करे जरूरी कि सबुडा जानियो जरूरी नुह जे दीटा तुम जानिथिबो ताले तुम बाहर जियो दीटा बाहर भल से जानिथिबो जदी बाहर जिवो এটা एक्चुअली नंबरिंग टी गड़बड़ अच्छी इल्बर्ट बिल 1 हम 2 हम 3 हम 4 हम
नेटिव मैरिज एक्ट आस्थिला 1872 ता पूर्वରୁ ଯେତେ ଆସିଥିଲା କଷ୍ଟମ ଲସ୍ ମୁନିସିଙ୍କ ପାଇଁ ଯୋଉଟା ଏଜ ଅଫ କନସେଣ୍ଟ
सो वासुदेव बलवंत फाड़के जोटा कि ट्राइबल वुमेन थिले आर्म्स एक्ट एनाक्ट होता ड्यूरिंग लॉर्ड लिटन मुझे कही रामसी रिवेलियन से रिवेलियन जो एनाक्टमेंट होता आर्म्स एक्ट 1878 सो 1878 रे आर्म्स एक्ट जो देखा 1878 देन सिमिलरली तुम 1883 रे मु कही इल्बर्ट बिल से तो लिखाई देन एज ऑफ कंसेंट जोटा कि बाल गंगाधर तिलक ताको अपोज करथिले सेटा आइतला 1891 देन तुमरो जोटा कि 12 ईयर ये रखुथिले माने मैरिजेबल एज ताको ये करथिले देन डेक्कन राइट्स हला 1875 डेक्कन राइट हला 1875 जोटा कि 2 तो सही सीक्वेंस रे तुम देखि दी परियो यही भाया क्वेश्चन रे कौन ना तुमको गोटे वाइड नॉलेज दरकार Clear hello? So next question देखिवा. Consider the following statement about Lord Curzon. He brought the Indian University Act 1904, which make the rule on free the university in India. Fee basically free, the university in India from the control of the free कर दिला, government control of free करला. He set up training school for both officers and constables and introduced provincial police service. Which of the above statement is or are correct one? लॉर्ड कर्जन कथा भाव. लॉर्ड कर्जन चाहूथबो कि कंट्रोल को फ्री करिया पई. इंडियन यूनिवर्सिटी एक्ट मतलब पढ़ी भी थी कौन लॉर्ड कर्जन कहूला कि मु कंट्रोल फ्री छाड़ देबी, गवर्नमेंट कंट्रोल फ्री छाड़ देबी. सेमती लोक नथिला सी मोस्ट हेटेड वाइसरॉय ऑफ इंडिया. सो दिस स्टेटमेंट रॉन्ग, दिस स्टेटमेंट राइट. So Lord Curzon जो brought the Indian University Act 1904, which brought all university in India under the control of government, and Curzon believed in the efficiency and discipline. He instituted Police Commission 1902 under the chairmanship of Sir Andrew Fraser, and Curzon accepted all the recommendations and implemented them. He set up a training school for both officers and the constables and introduced the provincial police service. Arrange the following in a chronological order. Nehru Report, First Roundtable Conference, Dandi March. केमिति नेहरू रिपोर्ट केबे आस्थिला कहि जाओ 28 फर्स्ट राउंड टेबल कॉन्फ्रेंस केबे हितला 1930 दांडी मार्च केबे हितला 1930 ये एप्रिल रे हितला एटा केबे हितला डिसेंबर रे. सो से अनुसार कौन हम 132 सी द करेक्ट आंसर. Okay, then consider the following statement regarding the proposal in the August offer. August offer proposal upre ko the expansion of the Viceroy Executive Council which would have a majority of Indians, the future constitution to be adopted with consent of minorities. August offer proposal. August offer केबे आस्थिला
1940.
yes. तो सही अनुसार कही जाओ ये स्टेटमेंट थिला ना नहीं. Which of the above statement is correct? Questions पचारिछि. Both statement 1 and 2 is correct. Sorry. So dominion status को propose कराइथिला expanse of Viceroy Executive Council. मु जानि कि dominion status question रखले तमे कहि देबो संग संग सेति में सेटा हटि दिया गला. Expansion of Viceroy Executive Council which would have majority Indians रहिबे and who would have drawn from major political parties, and setting up a constituent assembly after the war where mainly Indians would be decide the constitution according to their social, economic and political conceptions, subject to fulfillment of obligation of the government regarding defense, minority rights, treaties with states, all other in all India services, and no future constitution will be adopted without the consent of the minority. Consider the following statement regarding 1946 Royal Indian Navy revolt. 1946 Royal Indian Navy revolt. C. So the immediate trigger was demand for better food and working condition for Indian sailor of Royal Indian Navy. The revolt was confined to Bombay region. The Indian National Congress and Muslim League condemned the strikes. Which of the above statement is correct? 1 and 3, not 2. 1 and 3 is the correct. So Royal Indian Navy revolt, was it called Royal Indian Navy mutiny or Bombay mutiny, encompasses a total strike and subsequent revolt by Indian sailor of Indian Navy on board ship and shore establishment at Bombay Harbour in 18 February 1946. While the immediate trigger was the demand for better food and working condition, the agitation soon turned to a wider demand for independence from British rule. So, from the initial flashpoint in Bombay, the revolt spread and found support throughout the British India. From Karachi to Calcutta, the mutiny was suppressed with force by British troops, and the Royal Navy worshipped. Only the Communist Party supported the strike, and Indian National Congress Muslim League condemned it. Then consider the following statement. Rabindranath Tagore gave the title Lokmanya to Bal Gangadhar Tilak. Weak lies Kesari, basically in Marathi, and Maratha in English was written by Bal Gangadhar Tilak. Which of the above statement incorrect? Hmm?
Only one.
Again, which of the above statement is incorrect? Question is asking which of the above statement is incorrect. Hmm? D. Correct answer is C. Both statement is incorrect. Declaration of Swaraj made by Bal Gangadhar Tilak in Marathi language. He said, Swaraj ही मजा जन्म सिद्ध अधिकार है. Basically, आहे नी, basically Swaraj is my birthright and I shall have it. आहे नी तो मी मिलावी नाच. So Bal Gangadhar Tilak made his famous declaration in a court in India during his trial in 1908, and Rabindranath Tagore gave the title Lokmanya to Bal Gangadhar Tilak, and Lokmanya means beloved leader of the people. Declaration of Swaraj by Bal Gangadhar Tilak. Huh? ये अब बेसिकली both statement correct. Gita Russia and incorrect. Actually, हाँ correct है both statement 1 and 2 is correct है वो. हाँ हाँ चल रहा है. हम्म. हम्म. ओके एटा कौन डी हम consider the following statement. Ghadar party was a revolutionary group and is headquartered at San Francisco. Swadesh Sevaka whom is related to Ghadar party. Which of the above statement is incorrect? कौन अब both statement wrong. Huh? So Ghadar party was a revolutionary group. So neither one nor two अब D over. So Ghadar party was a revolutionary group organized around weekly newspaper Ghadar with headquarters at San Francisco and branches along US coast and in Far East. This revolution ended mainly ex-soldier and peasant who migrated from Punjab to USA and Canada in search of better employment and opportunities. So they are based in USA and Canadian cities along western Pacific coast. So pre-Ghadar revolutionary activity have been carried on Ramdas Puri, G.D. Kumar, Tarakant Das, Sohan Singh Bhakna, Lala Hardayal, or is there in 1911. So to carry out revolutionary activity, the earlier activists had set up Swadesh Sevaka Home at Vancouver, and United India House at Seattle. Finally, 1913, Ghadar was established. So ये थिला आजिर किछि क्वेश्चंस आज मु इवनिंग रे आउ थरे सेशन नेबी आउ किछि क्वेश्चंस करेबी पॉलिटी रे. So thank you guys, thank you for watching. God bless you all.